What's your starting 5? How about this one? Mild, hot, Cajun, barbecue, and teriyaki. It's the flavors of Mingua beef jerky, each one handmade from Ronnie Mingua's all-natural recipe using top-quality beef. That's what makes Mingua beef jerky stand out. Take it from me, Tom Leach. Pick up a package today, and if you don't see it, ask for it. And check them out online at minguabeefjerky.com. That's M-I-N-G-U-A beefjerky.com. And go there today to see their newest product, Mingua beef jerky meat sticks in mild, hot, or honey barbecue.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
I work really hard, but I don't make a whole lot of money. And now my hours are being cut back at work. I've gotten so far behind on my bills, I feel like I'll never get caught up.
We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
We're not going to judge you.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. 859-CALL-ASK. In Lexington and now in...
I want to welcome everybody in to watch the Danville Admirals, take on the Murray Tigers here this morning. The game going to start here in just a little bit. We got the previous game on right now. They're running a little bit behind schedule. It's 56-46. Metcalfe County leads Holy Cross right now. This one about to be over with, but we will have the Danville Lady Admirals 18-1 on the season, taking on the Murray Tigers 17-2 on the season. And a big shout out to Murray High School Student Council for their support here today, for helping us bring you this particular ball game to everybody, especially everybody down in Western Kentucky that couldn't make the trip. That's a long, long drive, and especially with the wind and the way that the weather is here lately. I'm sure you guys probably got a lot of the snow and the ice and probably still a little bit of that, although it did warm up. But anyway, we're so glad you can join us, and we plan to bring you Murray basketball and Admirals basketball here live on PrepSpin here in just a few minutes. So you guys kick back. You still got time probably to get you some popcorn, a couple drinks, and put this thing up on the big screen. And maybe grab you some Mingua beef jerky as well, the official game day snack and our title sponsor here on the network. Why don't you go ahead and do that as well, and we'll have the game for you here shortly. Again, this one, the previous game, Metcalfe County Holy Cross went over a little bit. It's 57-47. Metcalfe County will go on to victory in this one. And we'll again have the Tigers and the Admirals coming up next here live on PrepSpin.
The future of healthcare seems dark at times, but for patients in Kentucky with diagnostic imaging needs, there's a place with clarity and a compassionate staff. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI provides quality patient care while saving you hundreds to thousands of dollars as compared to hospital-based centers. Remember, for your medical imaging needs, you have a choice. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 496 Kentucky schools.
Over 282,000 students benefit from Whitaker Bank's Kentucky education initiatives.
Whitaker Bank has contributed almost $441,000 to education programs for the advancement of Kentucky's youth.
We share your passion, Kentucky.
Love the bank that loves you back.
Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky. By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Did you know in addition to education assistance, UPS now provides housing for qualified employees? Through the UPS Kentucky Living Options and Opportunities Path, also known as UPS Kentucky Loop, you can work part-time in Louisville, go to school at Jefferson Community and Technical College, and receive housing for up to 2 years. Earn a degree or learn a trade. It's up to you. Loop benefits are available to those who live outside the Louisville metro area, whether you're just starting college or going back to school. It's time to get in the loop. For more information, visit upsjobs.com. That's upsjobs.com.
The Murray Tigers have taken the court, and we're about ready here to bring you the pregame festivities. Murray and now Danville out here as well. The Danville Admirals now out here along with Murray Tigers. Coach Wyatt Faust taking on legendary coach Judy Mason of Danville, who has led her teams in the past to the state tournament several times now. She stepped away from the game the last several years, but decided to come back. And man, she inherited a great team in this 18-1 Danville Admirals team. Murray, the Tigers are 17-2 on the season, number 19 in the latest poll. Danville not ranked in that latest poll, although they probably should be. You really do have a top 25 matchup here tonight between, this morning. I'm so used to it to doing night games, but we're early this morning, really. For you folks watching back at Murray anyway, it's 10:36 right there right now, and of course here we're an hour ahead of you, so it's starting to get lunchtime here. 11:36 here in Central Kentucky, here on the campus of Eastern Kentucky University. Richmond, Kentucky, just off the interstate, and beautiful gymnasium here. It's a little old school, but it's got that historic feeling. It certainly does a great job hosting high school events, especially basketball. And looking forward to bringing you this game here today. Looking up and down the roster here for both teams. How do you stop Ivy Turner of Danville? She's averaging 22.7 points per game, 48% field goal percentage. She takes the most shots for Danville, but she hits half of them. And then 73% free throw percentage, 8.6 rebounds per game. She is a beast out there on the floor, if you will. I mean, she gets it done. Well, we got a chance to talk with Coach Wyatt Faust of Murray. We touch on that topic, and we touch on, just getting back here this year with his team. They've certainly done an outstanding job. You got Elizabeth Curtis, 16.2 points per game. Parker Greer's having a great season. Callie Carver's having a great season. Angela Gearhart, Mackenzie Turley. Man, I can keep going on and on. These girls are just fabulous. And it'll be interesting to see what Coach Faust says. I know what he says, but I want you guys to know what he says. And it's coming up here in this exclusive PrepSpin interview with Coach Wyatt Faust before the game here today.
So, man, welcome back to the All-A Classic. Did you expect to be back here this year?
Yeah, I mean, that's always the plan. When you're, at Murray, that's kind of the standard for us. And Coach Turner set that standard, that tradition of excellence, and that's something that we're going to try to continue for years and years and years. So, as long as we're playing basketball, that's going to be the goal, is to get back here. And we knew we had a team that could do it, and they did. With even though we graduated a bunch, and that's all a lot of people were concerned about. We knew what we had and what we still have, and we really like what we have.
Yeah, Parker Greer's done an outstanding job for you. She's averaging 7.7 points per game, but 73% from the free throw line, 55% field goal percentage, and then 5 rebounds per game, kind of all around there for you.
Yeah, she also leads our team in 3-point percentage, and she does that because she never takes a bad one. She shoots about 1 or 2 threes a game, and she usually goes 1 for 1 or 1 or 2 or something like that. She's just been, last year she was a screener and rebounder. This year she's a screener and rebounder and score when we need her to. And there's been games where we've kind of leaned on her and to score, and she's been able to do that and fit the bill. So her senior year has stepped up and been a really big piece of what's going on.
You guys are 17-2 on the season, ranked number 19 in the latest poll. How's that make you feel?
Those things are nice, but at the end of the day, I just feel really good if we got the 1 seed in our district, because our district's brutal, and that would be a guaranteed trip to the regional tournament. We feel like we have a team that can win the region again, and that's a big goal of ours. And so, getting the 1 seed in our district would be a nice step towards doing that. But the ranking is what it is. It seems like we win and kind of go backwards, and but this team has kind of embraced that kind of that not lack of respect, but just a lot of people are indifferent to our team, and that's fine. We talk about it all the time. We work in silence, and we'll just let the results keep speaking.
Callie Carver, she's averaging 12.7 points per game for you. Right at 9 rebounds per game, but 65% field goal percentage.
Yeah, she's top 5 in the state in field goal percentage, and it's not just open layups. I mean, she's having to, beat and bang. She is our inside presence, and without her, I don't know where we'd be. She's just shy, rebound shy of a double-double per game, and at any, given moment, she can go for 20 and 12, and she's an out-of-area rebounder. She's just been that piece that we really had to have to be, to have a chance to be special. And she's been all that we could have anticipated and more.
Elizabeth Curtis putting up big numbers for you. Your leading scorer, 16.2 points per game.
Yeah, I mean, she leads the state in 3-pointers made per game, boys or girls. She's averaging like 4.7 or something like that, threes made per game, which is just ridiculous. I don't think I made 4 or 5 in my entire career. So, what she's doing is just phenomenal. It came from the offseason, the work she put in. Something we talked about was you're going to go from being kind of an auxiliary piece on last year's team to being a focal point of this year's team, and she embraced that with the work. She worked on increasing her range, her release, and it's kind of paid off because even though teams know she's going to shoot, she can still get them off and still knock them down, and that's been huge.
Angela Gerhardt, we heard her. Now, I think last year was pretty much her coming out party. We knew that she was going to end up being a star for you, and she's doing a good job this year. And then Turley's also doing a good job for you too. We're talking about young sister, Mackenzie Turley.
Yeah, we've got 2 sophomore guards, and that bodes well for our future too. To have 2 guards that have to go through these kind of moments as sophomores, when the game's tight and the game's on the line, those are the guys that have to make decisions and have to handle the ball and take care of it and ice it away with free throws and things like that. So to get them here in this moment is huge for us now. We hope to make a run at this thing, but regardless, this moment's going to be huge for preparing them for tournaments to come. We're gonna be in some really big, really tough games, win or go home, as everybody is. At some point, when we do get there, I think we're going to be much better for having gone through this, and our future looks pretty good with the ball in those 2 guys' hands.
What do you know about your opponent today, Danville? I know Coach Mason, she's back this year, turned the program back around. She was a state tournament team, before she walked away there for a few years, but back now, and she's got the program going again.
Sure, she's doing a really good job. that's the thing is when we watch a lot of film on them, and they do good stuff. They get people in the right spots to do the right kind of things, and then when you've got a player like they've got in Ivy Turner, she's a top 15, I'm sure, scorer in the state.
22.7.
Yeah, so 23 points per game, 8 or 9 rebounds per game from a point guard spot. She's just a special player, and you get a player like that in their senior year. These games this means a lot to her, and so we're going to do a lot to try to take her away and limit her as much as we can. But you're not going to take her away. You just can't. She's too good to completely take her away. But we'll do our best job on her and try to keep her outside of the about an 8-foot arc around the rim. But if we can do that, it's going to give us a good chance to win a basketball game. And it's not just her; she's got a good crew around her. And we're just going to have to be really sound defensively and keep the game at a pace that we like.
Interesting stat on her. She takes the most shots for Danville, but she hits half of those.
Yeah, that's tough. I'm hoping today, if she gets 15 or 20, I hope it's on 20-something shots. She's going to get them up there. She's going to draw fouls. We hope, let's make sure she shoots less than 5 free throws, hopefully. And hopefully she sees a lot of double teams. And, it's not going to be easy. There's a reason they're really, really good, and she's kind of the head of that monster.
I know you're far away from home, and a lot of people are going to be watching today on the network. And Coach, what would you say to those people that are tuning in today? They couldn't make the trip.
Man, the support we get from home is phenomenal. We get, girls basketball doesn't get enough credit. It doesn't get enough kind of momentum behind it. But Murray's just different. It's just different, and that culture is kind of perpetuated throughout the town with the fans, and that helps with part of continuing to have a successful, strong program year in, year out. So I hope they enjoy it, and I hope it's worth their time, and hopefully they get to watch us again on Friday.
Good luck today, Coach. Good having you and good seeing you again.
Thanks. Appreciate you guys.
Wow. Coach Wyatt Faust there of the Murray Tigers, and he does an excellent job. Lost a lot off last year's team. Obviously has some great components returning this year in Parker Greer, Callie Carver, Elizabeth Curtis, Angela Gerhardt, and Mackenzie Turley. But losing what they lost last year, phenomenal that they're back here this year. You would think that this year might be a rebuilding year, but that's just not the case. They're ready to roll right now. Now, Danville, on the other hand, Coach Mason's done an outstanding job with Danville. 18-1 on the season. Ivy Turner, 22.7 points per game. We touched on that, but they also got Laura Akers, who averages 16.6 points per game. She has 33.8% from 3, so she's hitting 33% from the 3. She takes the most threes of the team, but hits 33% of those. Ayana Burnett, 8.4 points per game. Desiree Tandy, 6.9 points per game. Jenna Akers, 7.1 points per game, 5.3 rebounds per game. And Tyla Bradshaw, and I hope I said that right, 4.3 points per game for her. Teams are going to the locker room. I look for Coach Mason, by the way, in the hallways here at EKU, and she was not around. I couldn't find her. I looked. I was wanting to get her pregame interview with her as well, but maybe we'll get her for the next game that we do for the Lady Admirals. Should they win today? Should Murray win today? We'll certainly keep up and try to get those pregame interviews in for everybody. But Danville, I think we got Danville on a regular schedule coming up during the regular season as well. So we'll catch up with Coach Mason at some point this season. But again, thanks everybody for tuning in today. We sure appreciate everybody for tuning in, and we'll have the game for you here shortly. Got about 6 minutes and 40 seconds before the introductions here at Eastern Kentucky University. Stay tuned, everybody. We'll have this game for you here in just a little bit.
This is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
I'm on a fixed income. Credit cards help me balance the money that's coming in and what I need to live on. I've thought about bankruptcy, but how am I supposed to pay for it?
Sometimes the people that need help the most are the very people who can least afford it.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. In Lexington and now in London.
Back here live at Eastern Kentucky University, William Warfield here with you. I want to correct something real quick. I said Danville was 18-1 on the season. That's not the case. They're 16-3 on the season. It's the boys team from Danville that are 18-1. We had information given to us wrong earlier, but looked it up here on the KHSA site, and they are 16-3 on the season, which is still a heck of a season. Still worthy of the top 25 ranking. Although they're not in the top 25 right now, but Murray High School is. Murray's number 19 in the state, and rightfully so. Again, Coach Faust and his team has done an outstanding job this season, and looking forward to bringing you that game here in just a little bit on PrepSpin. Again, want to thank the Murray High Student Council for their support here today, and for you Danville fans out there as well. We got Kentucky Health administrators that are sponsoring the Danville boys games who made it today. But I told them we'll get them inside this game as well. So here's Kentucky Health administrators in their 30-second reel here.
Business owner struggling with your employees' health insurance cost. Now, obviously, you want to provide the best health benefits package as possible to your workers. So why not think about self-funded insurance? Maybe it's not for your business, but maybe it is. All I'm saying is it doesn't hurt to call and get a quote. And the place to call is Kentucky Health Administrators. Their approach maximizes the employer's investment and leaves control of your health insurance where it belongs, with you. Self-funded health insurance through Kentucky Health Administrators. 859-263-2382. 263-2382.
Kentucky Health Administrators. Give them a call if you're in Danville, in the Danville area, and check them out. Kentucky Health Administrators. Again, Murray High Student Council. I want to thank them for sponsoring today's game, paying the rights fees for us, and we appreciate that. And got about 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Murray coming back out on the floor. So the starters today, we've already actually got the starters. They were sent to us. Danville's going to start out Laura Akers, Jenna Akers. Then they're also going to do Ivy Turner, which, you know, again, 22.7 points per game. She'll be out there. She'll be hooping it up today. And then Ayana Burnett. And then Madison Terrell. Madison Terrell getting the start for Danville. For Murray, Mackenzie Turley. She wears that number 2 jersey. And you got Parker Greer wearing that number 3 jersey. Callie Carver, who wears number 11. Then you got Angela Gearhart, number 15. And Lizzie Curtis, number 23. And Lizzie looks good out there right now. She's pretty focused. She come up here next to where our broadcast position is, and she just got that game face on right now. You look on the other side, and Ivy Turner has got her game face on as well. Laura Akers got her game face on. This one's going to be a good one this morning. You guys don't want to go anywhere. Looking out there, Parker Greer's got her game face on for Murray. Folks, this one's going to be a good one. I'm excited. It's a tough first-round draw for both teams. And I'm just glad that we were able to get over here to cover this one today. You don't want to miss it. Looking here on the YouTube comments, And Rachel Thompson said, thank you for letting me get to watch my best friend, number 23, play today. Well, we know who 23 is. That's Lizzie Curtis. And number 1 3-point shooter in the state, Lizzie Curtis. Rachel Thompson giving her a shout-out. Melissa Baxter said, let's go Admirals, excuse me. We don't want to say Cardinals. I don't want to say Cardinals, but let's go Admirals is what she says. Melissa Baxter. I only say we don't want to say Cardinals. I know some of the Murray fans might be St. Louis Cardinal fans out there, maybe possible Louisville Cardinals fans out there. Well, I hate to disappoint, but I'm a Chicago Cubs fan for baseball and a University of Kentucky fan for college basketball. So I don't want to disappoint you guys back there, but it's the truth. Don't want to say Cardinals. But Melissa Baxter again say, let's go Admirals. Marco Sabak is watching from Serbia. Watching from Serbia today, man. That's quite a ways away. But we do have a lot of folks watching today. We're going to take it to the floor. They're going to give you the starting lineups officially here. And here we go. Got a little confused there. He said, I'm just going to show it as they come through here. There you see Lizzie Curtis. Well, Murray's, I think Coach Faust is right. They're just on another level. Danville's got that school spirit, too. Laura Akers, you saw, just got introduced. Jenna Akers. Burnett and Addison Terrell. Coach Mason, Coach Faust going toe-to-toe. Going toe-to-toe. And we're about to go toe-to-toe as well. We'll turn down that crowd mic a little bit. And here we are. Murray with the basketball to start this one off. Moving left to right on your screen. Rear had a touch, now back over to Turley. Turley out top here for the Tigers. You're watching this game live here on PrepSpin thanks to the Murray High Student Council. Give it over here to Callie Carver, now back over to Turley. Inside. Carver almost had it stripped away. Lizzie Curtis misses the three. And the ball will go out of play. It was trying to be safe. Parker Greer tried to save it over there, but it does go out of play. There's Danville's first look on the offensive attack. Danville swings it over here to Akers, back over to the right side over there. Had a touch on it was Turner. And the ball goes out of play. It will stay with the Admirals. Akers will take a three. No good. Rebound there for Murray. That was Gearhart that came out of there with it. Gearhart gets it back over to Turley. Mackenzie Turley, her sister playing over there at Murray State University. Jump shot, no good. Battle for the rebound, and here comes Danville. Danville back the other way. Ivy Turner, she's going to go right to the rack, and she will score. That's Danville's first basket of the ball game. And Danville being the home team on your scoreboard, they've got 2 up on the board. Here comes the Tigers. Callie Carver had it for a brief second. Now Turley. They kick it out. Here's a 3 on the way. No good. That 3 taken by Gearhart. Rebound, though, inside. What a rebound in there by Carver. Ball back out top here. Mackenzie Turley. She's being picked up straight away by Laura Akers. Nice look inside, and the bucket counted. And that was Gearhart. Got a whistle over on the far side. Let me look at that again and see who got that bucket there for Murray. I want to say it was Gearhart. Let's look again. Nope, it was not. It was Parker Greer. Parker Greer got the bucket there for Murray. Good thing we got replay. Want to make sure she gets credited for it. Here's a 3 on the way from the Admirals. No good. Rebound, Murray. Turley bringing the rock up the floor. Danville running in a 2-3 zone right now. Kind of switching it up a little bit, honestly. Ball almost taken away. Turner got in there and got a hand on it and was able to knock it loose. And here comes Ivy Turner and the Admirals. Turner going to kick it out to the right wing. 3 on the way. No good. Battle for the board. Danville wins it. And out top again here to Turner. Ivy Turner. Swing it over to Burdette. And Anna Burdette gets it back over to Akers, Laura Akers. Now down inside, and another bucket there for Danville. That was Akers on the bucket. Jenna Akers with that hoop. Danville up top, 4-2. Turley with the basketball. Murray, very patient right now. Jump shot, no good. Looks like they're running, they got a box 1 running on Carver is what they're doing, as Danville's doing. Jump shot, no good. Rebound, Parker Greer. Greer picks up her dribble, gives over to Turley. Turley moving the ball up. Had a little pressure there in the backcourt, gets through it. Angela Gearhart out top here for the Tigers. Parker Greer now. Back to Turley, now inside. Nice move inside and a bucket for the Tigers. That was Gearhart, Angela Gearhart. Jump shot no good. And miscommunication there by the Tigers as they got the rebound. Callie Carver was looking over to pass to her teammate, but it went right off the back of Turley. Turley wasn't ready quite yet for that pass. 3:26 left to go here in this first quarter of play here at Eastern Kentucky University. 3 on the way, 3 good. Danville heating up from the field. Bradshaw with that 3. Talia Bradshaw came into the ball game. Hits a 3 off the bench. 7-4, Danville with the lead. Inside, there's Gearhart, a nice lay-in. Angela Gearhart, little curl around her defender, able to throw it up with the little scoop. 3 on the way. Bradshaw couldn't get it to fall. And the rebound, Parker Greer's. Parker Greer gives it back over to Gearhart, and Gearhart bringing the ball up the floor here for the Tigers. Angela Gearhart had her coming out party last year here in this very tournament. Nice move inside and a bucket, count it. And bucket good by Callie Carver, who's improved her game. Danville. Letty adds with a basketball, and Akers is going to be fouled out top. Laura Akers had the basketball. Oh, I take that back. She was not fouled. They called traveling on her. My apologies. So Murray with the basketball. Akers not fouled. She walked. 8-7. The Tigers lead. Nice pass inside. A one bounce and a score. And just like that, the Murray Tigers are up 10-7. Coach Faust's team taking on the Danville Admirals here in Richmond. And again, want to thank the Murray High Student Council for their support here today. Also want to thank our network title sponsor, of course, Mingua Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin. Check it out at your local convenience store. Mingua Beef Jerky. Boy, that stuff is good too. That is some good stuff. Here's that last bucket, by the way. We take a look at it here. Murray Tigers. One dribble and a score there for Callie Carver. She's on top of it. Great student athlete. Danville with the basketball. Danville, the home team, and the home white. Jump shot, good. Count that. Bradshaw again with a bucket. Under a minute and a half here to go in this first quarter of play. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin. Nice look inside and another bucket there for the Tigers. That was Gearhart again. We got a whistle and a double dribble caught against Danville. 12-9, Murray with the lead. 1:05 left to go here in this first quarter of play. Following the far side, here's Gearhart with it. And the pass goes selling out of bounds. They were looking for Turley. Admirals with the basketball. Turner will bring it up the floor, moving right to left on your screen. A look inside, turn around, and count the basket. That was Desiree Tandy. Danville almost knocks that one loose, but Murray there to come up with a basketball. 12-11. 3 on the way here for the Tigers. 3 no good. Izzy Curtis taking that 3. Turner looking inside. Nice pass. Nice finish. Count it. Big basket right there for the Admirals. Desiree Tandy. We'll watch it again here. Right there. Nice pass, nice finish. Free throw up, no good. Rebound Tigers. Parker Greer with that rebound. Parker Greer, I believe she's still a soccer player. I want to say she is, and still committed to Murray to play soccer. I'll be looking at those tweets here in a little bit. If you want to tweet at us, please do so. You can tweet at us at PrepSpin on Twitter. We love to hear from you guys as time expires here. 13-12 our score. Danville with the lead at the end of the first quarter of play. We'll be back. Tweet at us, folks. We love to hear from you. Live here on PrepSpin.
I work really hard, but I'm struggling to pay my bills on time. I've gotten pretty far behind, and I don't know what to do.
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
Bankruptcy could be your best solution. We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free in Lexington and now in Somerset.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 956 Kentucky charities and community events.
Employees of Whitaker Bank volunteered 14,860 hours to better our Kentucky communities.
93 nonprofits that promote diversity and inclusion in Kentucky are supported by Whitaker Bank.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Back here live at Eastern Kentucky University, where the Danville Admirals with a 1-point lead as we head into the second quarter of play. Here live from the All-A Classic at Eastern Kentucky University. Thanks everybody again for tuning in. Murray High Student Council, thank you for your support here today with this game. 3 on the way, in and out of there. Real made it and spit it back out. The follow-up, however, does go in. And Turner with that basket there for Danville. 15-12 our score. Curtis with the 3. Got it! Curtis knocking down the 3. That's her first points of the ball game. And our score at 15-14. Excuse me, 15-15, our score. All tied up. Tigers bringing the ball back up the floor as Gearhart had a touch on it. Turley inside, and now they kick it around over to the left side. Back inside now here to Carver. Carver had it knocked loose. Turley chases it down. Turley will hand it right over to Gearhart again, and back to Turley. Inside and count. Oh, no, it's going back the other way. I thought she was going to get that to fall, but they called a wraparound. Coach Mason was talking to the officials in between quarters. Maybe that's what she was discussing, maybe the little wraparound move that Carver's been using. Possibly, I don't know. But it seemed like that's what she was complaining about during the in-between quarters. Danville with the basketball. 15 all our score. Akers with the ball. Swings over to the right side again, and that is Burnett who had a touch on it. Turner now takes a jump shot, no good. Big rebound, Parker Greer, she cleared the board there. Here comes the Tigers. Gearhart to Turley. Ball knocked loose. Akers able to get a hand on it to knock the ball loose. Bradshaw coming back into the ball game to replace Akers. Turley with the basketball up top. All-A Classic here live on PrepSpin. Turley with the basketball. 15 all. Gearhart had a touch on it. She's got 6 points in the ball game. They look down, a nice shot in a score. That's a good look by Turley too. 17-15, Murray. 3 from the left wing on its way for Danville, and it's good. Bradshaw again, she has had an outstanding start to this ball game. 8 points already for Bradshaw. Turley swings it to Curtis. Curtis gives it to Greer. Greer swinging it back out to Turley. Turley will take the three. It's in and out of there. Big rebound there for Danville. That was 12 on the rebound there, Ivy Turner. And the ball taken away there by Murray. Parker Greer got a hand on it. Coach Fowl said nice job as she was running back up the sideline. Curtis, three from the wing. Good! Lizzie Curtis knocking it down. Here's Danville's Bradshaw, and she hits it. She's got 11 in the game. 21-20 our score. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here in this first half of play. It's a good one so far, 23-18. Nope, I take that back. That's they got the wrong score up on the board. It should be 21-20. 21-20 the score. Looks like they're fixing it now. Bradshaw back the other way, and she scored. And they're going to call timeout. The official score is 23-20. Whoever's doing the scoreboard here at the All-A Classic is not doing a great job right now. They're messing it up pretty bad. (23-20). Look at it, they still are. All right. Should be 23-20. We'll see if they get that fixed up there. There they go. They got it now. 23-20 the score here at Eastern Kentucky University. 3:07 left to go. Missy Tisch says, thanks, PrepSpin, for the coverage. Watching the Lady Tigers from Murray. Thank you, Missy. Appreciate you tuning in all the way from Murray today. Well, they finally got the scoreboard right up there, 23-20 the score. I kept looking up and I was adding it up in my head as I was going along and just didn't seem right. All right, Parker Greer with the basketball. Here comes the Tigers, Gearhart with it. 23-20. Turley. Should be picked up straight ahead by Burnett. Inside, they kick it out. Here's Curtis open for three. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound, nice rebound there by Callie Carver. Callie Carver, she might have grown a few inches over the summer. Since the last time we saw her. It's been a year since we saw her here on PrepSpin. Nice move inside, couldn't get it to fall. Carver, nice rebound though, however. Three, count it. Gearhart with that three. There's a three from Bradshaw back the other way, no good. Battle for the board, goes out of play. Burnett gave chase to it there for Danville. Couldn't quite catch up to it. Greer will inbound the ball here for Murray. Curtis to Greer. I love this offense. 23 all. The scoreboard's still messed up here. $23 all is our score, not 26-23. They kick it out. Back out top here to Turley. You are watching the game live here on PrepSpin. 23 all our score. Turley and Carver both had a couple touches there out top. Now Greer with it. Back over to Turley. Turley was looking inside. That pass got knocked loose a little bit, but Curtis has it. Curtis back to Turley. Nice look inside and up off the glass. Count it for the Tigers. Carver. There's a three on the way from Akers, short. Greer chases down the board. (25-23). Murray with the lead. Kick outside, Curtis for three, and it's good. Curtis with the three, and his time expires. 28-23. Murray with the lead as we head to halftime. Folks, we're going to step out. We'll be back here at halftime here in just a few minutes.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
Some things never change. Like the sound of pads crushing against the equipment, the feel of cleats on fresh-cut grass, or the deep breaths from a full practice. Another thing that never changes, the feeling of relief when the whistle blows for break. And the savory snack to go along with it. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingua moment.
I work really hard, but I don't make a whole lot of money. And now, my hours are being cut back at work. I've gotten so far behind on my bills, I feel like I'll never get caught up.
We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
We're not going to judge you.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. 859 in Lexington and now in London.
We're back here at halftime at Eastern Kentucky University, where the Murray Tigers on top right now, 28-23 here in this one. Good shooting there from the floor for both teams. Bradshaw for Danville. She had 11. Let's look up there on the board. They checked her out up there, but I believe last time we looked, she had 11 in the ball game. And then Gearhart for Murray has got 11 in the game. Just doing an outstanding job. Callie Carver was 6. 9 for Lizzie Curtis, who hit that 3 heading into the locker room. Let's look at some of these first half highlights that we've got. What we got for you? Yeah, thank you. First half highlights coming up. Getting those queued up right now for you. All right, here you go. First half highlights for you. See that bucket by Ivy Turner. Parker Greer with a nice basket. Good look down there to Akers from Turner. Nice move right there. You saw it by Gearhart. Gearhart had that move a couple times. There she is again. Callie Carver. Callie Carver again. Noticed that she had the lane wide open. Took one dribble and was able to get the bucket. Little jump shot there from Danville, and Danville got it to fall. By the way, that was Tylea Bradshaw, who had an outstanding first half. Coming off the bench, I might add to you there, Bradshaw. That right there was Desiree Tandy with the and one. 3, good by Curtis. Nice look inside as Turley fed it in there to Carver for the deuce. Bradshaw. There's the 3 right there from Curtis. Bradshaw from the wing there for Danville. Good look inside. 3 was good. It was Gearhart who knocked that one down. Jump shot high off the glass. I believe that was Carver. And here's the 3 from Curtis right before we went to the locker room. Danville tried to make a half-court, well beyond half-court shot there, but did not fall. And there you see Curtis running to the locker room there before the half. And what a great first half, 28-23. It's a 5-point lead for Murray. Again, want to thank the Murray High Student Council for all their support. We also want to thank Kentucky Health Administrators for the Danville fans out there as well. Thank you for all your support as well. We know that you guys said that you wanted to sponsor the boys game for Danville. Kentucky Health Administrators. Well, we gave you a little bit of bonus there for the girls game as well, so make sure that we recognize those folks that step up to the plate and help us out, pay the rights fees here at the All-A Classic. Again, 28-23 our score. Murray Tigers on top of the Danville Admirals. About a minute before they start the second half of play here. Congratulations to both teams for making it here, both regional champs in their region. 13 points for Tylea Bradshaw. They're just being handed that now. 13 points in 11 minutes for her. And leading scorer is Angela Gearhart for Murray with 11. So here we go. The third quarter about to take place here in Richmond. One of these teams are going to go home. The other team will go on here in this All-A Classic. Turley with the basketball. Murray be moving right to left on your screen here to start the second half. The winner of this game will go on to take on the winner of the next game between Brown and Owensboro Catholic. Curtis looking down low, and it was a nice basket there for the Tigers. Parker Greer got that one to fall. 3, no good. Danville, though, with the board, and Turner puts it up and in. Ivy Turner with the hustle shot. Got it to fall. How does it look where you're watching it at? How does the game look? Did they count it? Are they going to count it? As Parker Greer put it up. Watch this. Parker Greer puts this one up. It went in, but they say no shot. It was before the shot. So now we're back out on the floor playing basketball. Good shot by Parker, though. 3, good. 33-25. Murray up by 8. Turner inside. Couldn't get it to fall. Big rebound by the Tigers. Gearhart with it out top here for Murray. Swing it over to the left wing, back to Gearhart. Gearhart looking inside, and there's Parker Greer wide open. A timeout called by Coach Mason as Murray gets out to a 10-point lead here in Richmond. It is 35-25. Murray. Coach Faust, a happy man over there on the sideline. We'll keep it right here as you are watching this game live on PrepSpin, thanks to the Murray High Student Council. Looking at your all's comments here as well. Let's see if we can pull some of them up. Let's see here. Kelly Smith watching. Kelly Smith says, looking good. Murray G-Ball, keep playing hard and get this win. Thanks, PrepSpin. Keith Walker watching. This is Tish again. Thanks for the cheer coverage at halftime. Did we miss it? I don't know. Did we miss it or did we have it on there? I apologize if we missed it. Didn't mean to. Jump shot. No good there by the Admirals. Rebound here by Murray. Gearhart gave it over to Turley. Turley looking. Now to Carver. Carver swings it back out to the left wing. 3 on the wing. Count it! Gearhart with the 3. Jump shot, Turner, good. 38-27 our score. Danville almost came up with a steal, and the hustle play over on the sideline. You gotta love that if you're Coach Mason. There's Turner diving for the ball out of play right in front of the Danville bench. 38-27 our score. Murray with the lead. Miranda Moeller watching this afternoon. (38-27), Murray with the lead. Curtis had a touch, now Turley back out top. Carver with it. Looks inside, Greer with a nice move. Greer gets it to fall. Parker Greer knocking it down. Turner back the other way. Turner so quick, got it to fall. 40-29 our score. Murray with the lead. They've got the basketball. Curtis gives it back over there to Gearhart. Angela Gearhart. Carver. Now Curtis. 3 from the right wing, no good. There's Parker Greer crashing the boards. Parker Greer putting it up and in again. 42-29. Murray. Turner. Drive to the basket, count it. Ivy Turner knocking it down there for Danville. Missy Tish says, we got Murray on the coverage. All right, good deal, good deal. I wanted to make sure we didn't miss that. Hey, how about this? Cindy Adams says, go Lady Tigers, watching in room 104. Oh, room 104 down in Murray. Thanks for tuning in. Miss Adams, a nice lady, having the Tigers up on the TV so that everybody can watch it. Take pictures and send to us if you got the classroom full of students watching the game. That'd be awesome. We'd like to retweet those out if you got those. Danville coming back out on the floor. Murray still talking with Coach Faust over there. 42-31, 3 minutes and 45 seconds according to the official time up there. We'll get that called up. 3:45 left to go here in this third quarter of play. A home run pass. They're looking down low to Gearhart. She chases it down. Gearhart with the basketball. Coach Faust said, let's just throw it all the way down on the other end of the floor and let's go get it. Gearhart going to the basket, try to feed it inside to Carver. Ricochets comes out there to Greer. Greer gets it over to the left side, and Gearhart took the 3, didn't get it to fall. Here comes Danville's Akers. Akers swinging it over to Turner. 3 on the way from the right wing, got it. Turner knocking it down, 42-34. Big basket there for Danville. Keep those tweets coming in. Turley with the basketball out top. Akers got her. Carver back over to Turley. Coach Faust throwing up the high 5 in the air. Not sure what it means, but he's telling his team something over there on the sideline. Curtis. Danville's defended Curtis very well, although she does have 9 points in the ball game on 3 threes. Nice look inside, count the basket. Carver again with a nice look inside. Nice pass. I want to say it was Gearhart that made the pass. Put back, no good, and a whistle. We haven't had very many fouls called in this one at all. Matter of fact, this one's kind of went right along. It's the first one we've had in a while. There's Curtis and the Tigers. Curtis being picked up by Turner. Curtis handles her own there. Gets it over to Turley. Turley swinging it to Parker Greer. Now back over to Curtis. Curtis to Carver. Hey, I got your names down now, Murray. Look out. Starting to learn the names again. It's been a while. Up top as they swing it over to Carver again. The ball was knocked loose. Here comes Danville. Danville on the run. Bradshaw with the steal. Bradshaw's got the basketball now. She's going to drive to the basket. She'll score. 44-36. Minute and some change left to go here in this third quarter of play. Danville's made this thing interesting again here late in the third. Three from the wing. Count it! Big basket. Let's watch that again. Well, wrong replay. So we can get that back up here for you. I think it was Carver that got that three. Couldn't see the number from my vantage point. There you go. So we can see it now. Three from the wing over there. That was actually Turley. Turley got the three from the right wing. Big basket there for the Tigers. 47-36 our score. Back here to the live action. Now we're back to the live action. 47-36 our score. Danville with the basketball. Danville being pressured here. They got loose, able to get the rock on the other end of the floor. Look inside. Turn around jump shot, count it for Danville. That was Desiree Tandy with that basket. 47-38. Gearhart all the way to the rack, couldn't get it to fall. Well, she's going to be special. She's just a sophomore from what I remember. She was a freshman last year, sophomore this year, I believe. Or maybe it was she was an 8th grader last year and a freshman this year. Let's look that up. Somebody tell me if you know that right off the top of your head. Send that to me and let me know. Amy Long McDowell, her class is watching. Thank you so much. Financial accounting room watching. Jump shot on the way. Good. Bradshaw continues to score here. She's got 15 or 17 now in the ball game. Bradshaw does for Danville. 47-40. We got a foul. All right, so here we go. Financial accounting class, Amy McDowell, watching on their projector. Shout out to you guys. And then Morgan Turley is watching. Let's go, Lady Tigers. Keep it up so I can come watch. Watching a little assist from school in Carbondale, Illinois. Thank you. Murray with the basketball and traveling going to be called. Rachel Thompson says, we have our priority set for school today. Murray G-ball. I like it. Hey, send somebody from the accounting class up here to do the scoreboard for us. Oh, that guy's going to listen to the game later, and he's not going to like what I just said. My apologies, sir, but it's true. 47-40 our score. Danville with the basketball. Jump shot. No good. That was right at the buzzer. 47-40 our score. We'll put 8 minutes back up on the clock, and we'll head to the fourth and final quarter here in Richmond, Kentucky. Murray trying to hold on against this very, very good Danville team. Back here live at Eastern Kentucky University, where our score 47-40 right now. It is Murray with the lead. Sarah Holtman, her class in room 109 watching. It's the stats class. She said, so this is totally applicable. I like it. 47-40. Make that another bucket there for Danville. 47-42. This game very, very interesting right now. 47-42. Basketball out top here for the Tigers, and we got a foul away from the ball. Carver went down. She's back up on her feet, but the official called a foul against the Admirals. Turley with it up top. Little big sis watching. Turnover. Danville on the way back down the floor. Here's Turner. Turner feeds inside, and inside was Burnett. And Burnett scores there for the Admirals. Our score 47-44. It's a three-point affair here. Just under 7 minutes left to go. Gearhart is a sophomore, Amy McDowell says. I knew it was something along those lines. 47-44. Curtis feeding inside to Carver. Carter kicks it out to Gearhart. Gearhart over to Turley. Turley for three. No. Big rebound Akers, and we got a foul. Official blew his whistle, seeing what the call is. Shout out to Mrs. Ed's class. Mrs. Ed's class watching today. (47-44). Turley. Now over to Greer. Greer, jump shot. Count it, she's golden. Parker Greer has hit just about every shot she's taken today. I'd be interested to see what her field goal percentage is for this one. Here's a three from the right wing, no good. Big rebound, Parker Greer. Room 305, AP Language says, "You love our Lady Tigers." You love our Lady Tigers. Carter down the lane with the score. Tarver, excuse me. Jump shot. Danville back the other way. 51. And we got the whistle on the floor. 51-44 our score. That Callie Carver shot was pretty nice. Alonzo Avila, excuse me, PrepSpin. Hey, can you give me a shout out? Yes, sir. Absolutely. I like that. We love our Lady Tigers. Lori Edminster. Lori, I remember you from last year. I sure do. You're right. You guys love your Lady Tigers over there down in Murray. Danville will encourage you guys to tweet at us as well. We know some of you are watching. I'm not looking at the Facebook feed right now. We'll look at those and respond to some of those after the game. We're simulcasting today. We got the game live on PrepSpin, live on YouTube, and live on Facebook Live today. It's all over the place. Little floater, no good. And the putback is for Akers. Jenna Akers with the and one. Got that to fall. Big basket there for Danville. That makes our score 51-46. See if we can get this real quick. Show you. Free throw on the way, by the way. No good. And there's your replay. Got the bucket, but did not get the free throw. 4:40 left to go here in this ball game. Inside, couldn't get it to fall. Here comes Turner and the Admirals. Count the bucket and the foul. Turner, that extra gear right there, watch this. Count the bucket and the foul. Turner knocking it down for the Admirals. We'll take you into the Danville huddle here. 51-48 our score. A three-point ball game. Jacob Fixhugh is watching the Tigers ball out in Eastern Kentucky. Got to get the W, he says. Got to get the W. I love these classroom picks that you guys are sending out to us. 51-48 our score. And Turner going at the line here for the opportunity for the and one. Free throws up. Free throws good. 51-49, two-point ball game. Here comes Murray. Turley. She's got the screen out top there briefly by Carver. Turley looking inside to Carver. Carver making a move, got the shot off, got the rebound. Here's Parker Greer, jump shot no good. Rebound Danville, here comes the Admirals. Turner going right to the rack. Murray with the rebound off the missed shot. Guess who clears it out? Mackenzie Turley. 51-49. That was a big rebound by Mackenzie. 51-49. Ball out top here, Gearhart. Gearhart. We'll swing it over there to the left side. Turley had a touch back to Gearhart now. Back out here to Carver, back to Gearhart. Coach Faust saying slow it down. The clock is our friend right now. Indeed it is. Looking for the pass inside. Nobody cutting to the lane. Danville knocks it loose, and now they're back on the other end of the floor. A turnover, however, it'll go back to the Tigers. Brian Edwards watching. Michael Robinson says, go Lady Tigers, cheering on our girls from room 209. Long pass, we saw that earlier. Can anybody chase it down? Nope. Danville will have it. It'll be Danville's basketball. A little bit too much on that pass. Room 101 watching for Murray. Keep up the good work, Tigers. Danville with the basketball. Turner with it. Ivy Turner, 22.7 points per game. Nice feed inside. Count the bucket. Count the bucket right there for Desiree Tandy. Tandy now with 8 in the ball game. Watch this again. Turner, not only can she score, she can assist. Big basket. We're tied up, 51 all. Danville on a run. Murray was up by 10 at one point. Just in the third quarter, Danville's put on a run. Lexi watching. I'm not sure what that means, Lexi, but okay. 51-51. 2:59 officially left to go in this ball game. They've got 3 more seconds up on the board than what the data's sending to us. So here we go, 51 all. Murray with the basketball is Gearhart being guarded heavily out top by Akers. Parker Greer now with it. 3 on the way, 3 no good. Battle for the board. How about that? Parker Greer rips down the rebound again. She got it tipped up in the air, came back down with it. 51 all, folks. Turley with it. Turley swings it back over to Greer. Greer hands it back off here to Gearhart. Gearhart. And a timeout. Coach Faust. Nothing happening there. Danville was doubled down on defense. I mean, they were doing a great job there with the defensive pressure. I want to thank Mingua Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin. Mingua Beef Jerky, also our title sponsor here on the network. This game, however, could not be brought to you without the help of the Murray High Student Council. You see them in the hallways and talk to them. Tell them thank you. They're able to bring you the day's game, and who knows who will have the next game, because this one's all tied up. Will it be Danville? Will it be Murray moving on? They'll play the winner between Brown and Owensboro Catholic, a game, by the way, that we'll have coming up next here on the network. We will have that game coming up next. Owensboro Catholic, they reached out to us, and they've got champion Ford of Owensboro who sponsored that one. $51 all. Murray will have it on their side of the floor here as Lizzie Curtis about to inbound the ball. She gets it to Greer. Under 2 minutes now left to go in this one. Carver with it out top. Carver back over to Curtis. Curtis had to come to the rock. Parker Greer, now Turley. Turley back out top to Carver. Back over to the right side. Here's Gearhart. Now Greer, now Curtis. Curtis went down but got the ball over to Carver. Murray just hanging on to the ball, just trying to dribble the time away. Coach Faust trying to manage that clock right now, and his team's doing a great job. Ball almost ripped away. Curtis came out with it. Turner almost stole it. 1:10 left to go. Greer Three on the way. Three right off the front of the rim. Couldn't get it to fall. Curley took the shot. Couldn't get it to fall. Here comes Danville, and a reaching foul going to be called against Curtis. Reaching foul. Curtis reaching in there and was able to foul Turner. Hey, we got some Danville fans watching. We says Sheila Walker. We love Our Lady Ads. You can do it. Go, 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 Ads. Anchor down, they say. 51 all. Danville now with the basketball. Turner with it. Turner is going to be fouled. Curtis with the bump. Now Murray's got a foul to give still. This is actually not bad at all. He's still got another foul to give before the bonus. Danville with it. Ball out top here, Turner. It's obvious that they're going to go to Turner, it looks like, to try to end this one. Turner to the hoop. Does the basket count? Yes, it does. So the Ads now on top 53-51. 53-51 our score. Danville with the lead. Free throw good. Turner giving her team the lead. Murray coming back down on the other end of the floor. They're down by 3. Turley gets it to Curtis. Curtis, 3 on the way. Yes! Yes, for Curtis, excuse me. Lizzie Curtis knocking it down. We're tied up. Wow, what a shot. We're going to watch both replays here. We're going to watch the replay on the far end, on the right end, excuse me, where Turner got her and one. This was the and one right here. No, that was not the and one right there. Here's the and one for Turner. That's where she got it to fall. And then we'll cue up the 3 for you. As Curtis, here it is. Watch this. Curtis finds the 3. I mean, she did not hesitate. Look at this, folks. Nothing but net. And Curtis with 12 in the ball game. 4 threes for her. Congratulations. Great shot. Danville and Murray tied up 54 all. What a game. Here comes the Admirals. Burnett had a touch on it, gives it back to Turner. They're going to go to Turner here. Double team out top. Ball picked loose. Murray's got it. Murray's got it. Parker Greer with the steal. And Danville a reach-in foul. Parker Greer came up with the basketball, stole it. 54 all our score. And the official time up on the clock, the official time, let's make sure we get it right, is 7.2 seconds. 7.2 is the official time. We'll wait till that syncs up. Now it does. Here we go. Gearhart with the basket. Yes! Gearhart wins it for Murray. My goodness. We saw the opening to the basket right there, and Gearhart, it's a final, folks. Murray just defeats Danville 56-54. Gearhart had an opening to the basket and scored. My goodness. I got distracted a little bit. The radio crew made a really, really nice call on that next to me. And I got excited because they were so excited. You guys got a great radio crew down there at Murray. Man, oh man. Let me show you this again. Watch this. You see is, I mean, we're going to round it. We round it back, and we'll show you that she gets it off here. Watch the clock above the basket. You see 0.7 seconds, so when she released it from her hand, 0.9 was on there, and she scored just like that. Wow. Fast forward this again for you. Right there. My goodness. Was that not a memory or what? Wow. All right, folks. Thank you guys for watching. Eli Gooch watching the Admirals today. Eli didn't end the way that you would hope it would, but that was a great game. That's going to do it for us here on this game, folks. We got Owensboro Catholic and Brown coming up next here live on the network. We'll see you guys the next game. Murray Tigers move on.